Hey guys, welcome to Wrestling Days and welcome to this preview predictions video for Fastlane 2018, and I am so excited for this show. Normally, like for a B show, I wouldn't be as excited, but this is the last stop on the road to WrestleMania. It's in Columbus, Ohio, and it's got all the championships for Smackdown Live being defended. The United States Championship, the Women's Championship, the Tag Team titles, the WWE Championship is being defended as well in quite a match, but we'll get to all of that. There is so much stuff that could happen on this show, and I think we're going to get quite a few surprises because, as we said, this is the last stop on the road to WrestleMania, and they still need to kind of finalize that card. This is going to be where a lot of that WrestleMania card takes shape because we will know who the champions are going to be going into WrestleMania. We'll get a better idea if the feuds are going to continue or if something new is going to emerge, like I'm hoping someone is going to emerge, but we'll get to all of it. Let's start off with the first match. It's a nothing match, really. It's a women's tag team match, and this is going to see Becky Lynch and Naomi versus Natalya and Carmella. And the reason that I say that this is a nothing match is that the winners won't get a championship, the winners won't get a title opportunity. There is no women's tag team championship. The key in this for me is making Carmella look strong. Carmella has still got that women's Money in the Bank briefcase. She's going to cash it in at some point. She has to do it soon. I think it'll be done at WrestleMania. I think that's going to be the plan. So I can see her coming down and creating a WrestleMania moment by cashing in there, but I think it will be teased here as well. So I think it would make sense to have Carmella look strong and have Carmella kind of come through this tag match and then later on in the show tease that cash in, but it won't get executed. I really think we're going to see it at WrestleMania. So my prediction with this is that Becky Lynch and Naomi will lose. You might see the Riot Squad get involved. I mean, Sarah Logan and Liv Morgan kind of aren't fighting on this card. They will interfere in the Women's Championship match, and we will get to that. So, I don't know, would they interfere here? Will they make their presence known? There's no reason as to why they won't come down and pick the bones of whatever team has been defeated. So still a match to definitely keep an eye on. There could be some movement here. Next up, we've got the United States Championship. This is Bobby Roode versus Randy Orton, and this could be a title change quite easily. Randy Orton doesn't have a match at WrestleMania at the moment, and he's gonna be on that card. Him going in as the United States Champion makes perfect sense. They're going to want to build WrestleMania up. You need your biggest stars. Randy Orton is absolutely one of the big names. So he needs to be on that WrestleMania card. You could have him go in as champion, or what you could do is have like a no finish here. You could have it be a draw, or you could have Jinder Mahal get involved, because I mean Jinder was WWE Champion last year. There's no reason as to why during the match Jinder doesn't jump in and beat up on both guys. That way it will set us up for a triple threat at WrestleMania for that United States Championship. It would be Bobby Roode versus Randy Orton versus Jinder Mahal. I expect something along those lines to happen. If there's gonna be a title change, watch this match. This is the match that it will happen in. Next up, the Tag Team Championships. We've got the champions, the Usos, that have done a fantastic job this year, going up against the New Day. Now, the New Day didn't have a match at last year's WrestleMania. They were the hosts. I expect them to have a match this year. So, yeah, they could change the titles and have the New Day going into WrestleMania as the champions, that would make sense. But I just think the Usos have been fantastic. There's no need to take those titles off the Usos. The only reason you would do that is to get the New Day on that WrestleMania card and make a massive deal out of the fact that they are there. But equally, you could do a rematch of this. I'm not sure if people are tired of this feud or not. This was a big feud at the end of last year between these two teams, and then they kind of had a break from each other for a few months, and now we're kind of getting the feud reignited. This will be a fantastic match. There's no two ways about that. This is going to be a match that you need to watch, because every match they've had has been absolutely on point. It has been fire. So I expect this to be the same. But to be honest, I think the Usos will find a way of retaining. Next up, we've got Shinsuke Nakamura versus Rusev. This is going to be brilliant. Both of these guys have got big entrances. Shinsuke's got one of the best entrances in the whole of WWE, and Rusev at the moment is on fire with this Rusev Day gimmick. Aiden English in his corner as well. Shinsuke knows his match for WrestleMania. He will go up against whoever the WWE champion is. Shinsuke obviously won this year's Royal Rumble. So that's why I think Shinsuke Nakamura is going to win here, because I think that they're going to want to build him up as a credible challenger for that title, and so he'll pick up the victory here. It'd be great if Rusev won, because I think Rusev, if he just gets pushed a bit, could be a main eventer at the moment. He really is on fire with this gimmick. 2 matches left. 2 championships on the line. First up, the Women's Smackdown Live Championship. The champion Charlotte taking on the leader of the Riot Squad, Ruby Riot. This is going to be brilliant. I really cannot wait for this. I think Ruby Riot is someone fresh. You know, she only got called up at the start of the year, or was it just at the end of last year? It's only been a few months either way. And so she's still very fresh to the roster. She's going to be going up against Charlotte, someone that can put on fantastic matches, very athletic. And, you know, you've always got the rest of the Riot Squad, Liv Morgan, Sarah Logan, on the outside, ready to pounce if they get a chance. Now, this is for the title, and I really don't think they're going to change here. I don't think they'll take that title off Charlotte. I would be amazed. Charlotte is a name now, you know. Charlotte is a big deal. You know, she is the daughter of Ric Flair, and she is going to be styling and profiling her way to WrestleMania. I am sure of it. So I think the Riot Squad will get thrown out of the stadium. The referee will do the hand gesture. You, get out of here! So they'll go, and then that'll just leave Charlotte, Ruby Riot. Charlotte will find a way to get that victory, but I do think this is going to be close, and I think Ruby Riot is going to have some great moments where she's going to come so close to winning that title. Don't know what the plans are for Charlotte at WrestleMania, personally, and I was thinking about this, because we know Ronda Rousey's match now is going to be a mixed tag match. Everyone wanted to see Rousey against Charlotte. It's not happening, right? Why don't you have Alexa Bliss versus Asuka versus Charlotte? How about that? Triple threat. So if Charlotte pins Alexa, Charlotte has both belts. If Alexa pins Charlotte, Alexa wins both belts. And if Asuka pins whoever, Asuka wins that title. So if Asuka pins Alexa, Asuka wins the one title. That's what's in the stipulations. She can't have both. She can only have one, and it depends who she pins. So if Asuka pins Charlotte, Asuka is the new SmackDown Live Women's Champion. That would be a great way of getting, like, you know, even more hype into this one match. That would arguably be one of, if not the biggest female wrestling match of all time. You're talking about both champions plus the undefeated Asuka in one match. That is like arguably WrestleMania main event territory. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if they did Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns and then have Alexa, Charlotte and Asuka finish off the show. That's fine. I would be okay with that. I think that's a massive, massive match. So that's what I want to see. I don't think they'll do it, but that is what I want to see. And then the final match on this card is a 6-pack challenge. That's like 3 2-packs because you've got John Cena, Dolph Ziggler, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, AJ Styles and Baron Corbin all competing for that WWE Championship. You're not just going to win the WWE Championship, you are going to walk into WrestleMania as the champion, as the guy, because at the moment it's AJ Styles, and you know that your opponent will be Shinsuke Nakamura. Everyone wants AJ Styles to win. Pretty much everyone. I'd say 99% of people want AJ Styles to win this, because everyone wants to see AJ versus Nakamura. Both of those guys were massive in Japan, absolutely huge. So if you follow like New Japan Pro Wrestling, you will have known about AJ Styles and Nakamura, and they have fought before in Japan, but we've never seen it in WWE. So everyone wants that match. They're, you know, foaming at the mouth for it, and WWE keep teasing it. But AJ has got to get through this match first. I think he will. I think he does. I think he stays champion. And I think we get the match that we want to see at WrestleMania. The swerve, the curveball, The Undertaker. The Undertaker now. The Undertaker rumours have been around for a while. Undertaker versus John Cena at WrestleMania. Now, John Cena came out and said it's impossible, it's not happening, actually addressed the rumours and went, no. But that doesn't mean anything. That means, you know, it could happen. But the plan apparently was that they were going to do John Cena versus Rey Mysterio. Now, the problem is Rey Mysterio's picked up an injury. He could be out of WrestleMania. Don't know what the health situation is of The Undertaker. But it could be that Vince picks up the phone and says to Undertaker, what is it going to take? What do you need to have this match? Because everyone wants to see The Undertaker versus John Cena. I say everyone. I think there's a bit of concern because Undertaker hasn't looked very good in the ring the past few times he's wrestled. Age has caught up with him now. You know, he's been in wars, absolute wars. And, you know, he's getting on in age. But he can still go. He can still put on a great match. And against someone like Cena that will do all the work, it's a match that I want to see, definitely. So I would love it if The Undertaker emerged and took John Cena out of this match. That sets up the match that we're all hoping to see, or most of us are hoping to see. And then AJ Styles can go on to have his match against Shinsuke Nakamura. I think we'll see Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens come to blows as well. That's been teased already. And I think that will continue. Don't know what the future's going to hold for Dolph Ziggler. Don't know what the future's going to hold for Baron Corbin. They'll probably end up in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, if I'm being honest. It's, you know, you can only fit so many people onto the WrestleMania card, and that is the problem every single year. So this is going to be a can't miss, must watch pay-per-view. So many twists and turns and things that can happen at this show. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like, hit the subscribe, all of that good stuff. And hopefully, I see you again next time. Bye for now.